Okay guys, welcome back to another video. So this today is Monday and this is the if I turn on this session breaks here, this is we are still in the London session. The New York session has opened, but just came from the London session, so let's turn this off. Here on the 4 hour time frame, you can see we are still bullish, we are still very much very bullish. And price have not broken this our strong low that we mapped out from the other analysis, but it has created a new weak high because of this break of structure. Let's add that this break of structure, because price broke this structure now, it created this new high and it is in our point of interest. You see, this other block was from the 15 minutes time frame that I told you it might not hold because there's another block from the 1 hour time frame. So the other block that is currently holding is the 1 hour time frame order block. Now let's see. You see, this is the 1 hour time frame. This is the second 1 hour time frame I told you about yesterday, and these were all the liquidity zones that it was creating the other day. You see, these were all the liquidity zones it was creating the other day, and now it broke it to this. Now this is the 1 hour. This is the 1 hour. Now this is that other block. So we'll wait, see what price will do here. If price creates a change of character, that means we are still buying up to this week high. It's that simple. So we are going to wait and see what price creates here on the lower time frame. Yeah. Now let's scale down to the lower time frame first because price has reached our point of interest, and you can see the rejection it is creating. Now let's go back. Let's go down to the lower time frame where we can look for possible trades and try to find out where to trade from. So as you can see on the 15 minutes time frame, price have not given us our confirmation yet. So this is what I'm looking to see, because price created this bullish, this bearish break of structure here. Because price created this break of structure, and let's clone that. Created another one here. Created another one here. Broke another structure here. I think this is the last break of structure it did, and then it went down with momentum. Now with this momentum it went down with, I won't be looking to trade anything here because of these three candles. If price slows down, consolidates a little around this place, then I can look to look for confirmation. That's if price creates another high, comes back to retest this level, then breaks that high to confirm a change of character that it wants to go up. Then when price does that, I'll now look for the other block of the change of the character and we'll ride on to this big high. So for now, we are not seeing anything on the charts. We are still waiting for confirmation. This confirmation might happen this night, might happen tomorrow. So we are going to be on the charts to look that up. But I'm going to stop here because I can't find what I'm looking for on the 15 minutes time frame. And price has to confirm bullish structure on the 15 minutes for me to trade it on the 5 minutes, because the higher time frame has more power. Then price has to also confirm it on the 1 hour. But if I see a change of character on the 15 minutes, that means I'm going. Now look at this big inefficiency. Price will have to come back and feed this inefficiency eventually, but because of this, because of these other blocks. Now this is a valid order block because of all this liquidity zone that it has created here. Now if you mark this out, all this is liquidity zones. Can you see? At one time, our last trade, we were actually liquidities, but because we were trading in line with the trend and because our confirmation was there, that was why that trade played in our favor. So you see, all this is liquidity. All this above this fair value gap is liquidity. So with the momentum it came down, I'm not going to look for any trades. I'm going to wait for confirmation. Now that's what we call a W pattern. I'm going to wait for a confirmation to the upside and then I'll ride it on. But this is what I don't want to see. If price breaks this low, I don't want to see price break this low. If price breaks this low, then I'll know that we are changing structure, we are changing trend. Then I'll look for confirmations there and enter. But as long as we are still within this area, within this weak high and strong low area, except because these are strong low now, because it's also a strong low because price broke this and it has not created any low lower than this. You get, this would have been our strong low, but this already created its own break of structure here. So this is the one that created this break of structure. If we look where, this is the one that created this break of structure because it created all these ones that broke the structure. Now if we draw out the market schematics, like the skeleton of the market, now we can see this is what we have. If we draw this out, this is what we have. This from here, this move from here to here to here to here, then to here. You see, this is what we have. Break of structure, break of structure. Now is this move that led to this break of structure, which is creating this weak high, and that is why this is our strong low also. So with that being said, let's also send this to the group so that we can keep track of setups that makes us profitable in the market, because that's the whole essence of this channel. The whole essence is to find what works together and keep practicing it every day until we get better at it. So if you haven't yet, please subscribe. Please subscribe if you haven't yet. Is this a screenshot? Did I take a screenshot? Nope. Let's go back. Let's go back. Let's copy this. Let's copy it. So guys, this is if you haven't yet, please subscribe, like, and please support what we do, support what I do, help me grow my channel by subscribing. So we are going to name this market skeleton of this Bitcoin USDT London session. Then we add the dates, because that's how I like to be organized in that way. That way I keep track of each date and I know where and when this setup made us profitable. So let's go ahead and fill that in. Caption is market skeleton. Market skeleton setup on BTC USD. Date is 21st of October 24. So I'm sending that in. Now if you're in the Telegram channel, you would have gotten this today. You get, that's one of the essence of being in the Telegram channel. We do it while it is there. Now if we look here, this is the 1 hour time frame. If we look closely, this is the 1 hour time frame. Yes. Now let's go back to the 1 hour time frame of the other one and see if they are similar. Now see, can you spot any pattern? Like, can you spot any pattern? Was this one there when I drew the other one? No, and we are seeing almost half of this candle self. But then, can you spot any pattern? Can you spot any pattern? Can you spot it? So we are still on the upside and we are still within this range. So until market breaks this low, then we are looking for something else. But aside that, we are looking to buy. Market have not given us our confirmation to buy yet. You see, market is coming out of this range. Now I want to see a little bit of action. Now you see the momentum. I want to see a little bit of consolidation on the 15 minutes. Then I'll scale down to the 5 minutes, look for my confirmation and entry. And then we ride on to the week high. Although market is unpredictable, or I'm just following my plans and sticking to it. So I'll be closing the charts now and I'll be coming back when market has given us our confirmation, and if it doesn't, then we don't trade. So I'll see you in the next part. So guys, welcome back. So we came back to the charts to see this. Like, I came back to see this move, then I think price was here when I came back, or here. Yes, it was still, this candle was still bullish when I came back. So I marked out this low on the 5 minutes time frame as our liquidity level, which is part of our confirmation that price has to come and sweep it in order for this change of character zone to be valid, to be valid. Yes. So if price sweeps liquidity after all this break of structure, you remember break of structure, break of structure, break of structure, liquidity, price sweeps it, then heads back up and breaks this. When it breaks this, we are not entering yet. When it breaks this, we'll now wait. But if we get a break of this supply only and price retraced and has created an order block, then we can look to enter. But if it did not create any other block, that means we have to wait for the continuation SMC strategy. You get the continuation strategy. That's what we have to wait to use. That's if price eventually turns. But if it keeps going down like this and breaks this low, that means we've changed trends. Trends have changed. So until any of this happens, I am not going to trade. So this is it. I came back to the charts when price was here. My mind, all my mind was like, Alpha bro, open trade here now, open trade here now. So if I had opened anything here now, now waiting I go dey see all these ones. This thing no easy, but I beg. So we are waiting for confirmation still. I will come back to the charts later to know what we have. If we don't see it today, then we are out of here. But if it happens, then we behave like robots. Alright guys, welcome back. We are here to check the trade again. So see that liquidity zone I marked out that has been swept by the market. So market has come here. I think this is the final hot because this low now, this low have failed to break this low. And because of that, this low now is our change of character. You see, this low now is our change of character. This one. So since market has broken this supply level, went back to retrace. As you can see it here, but we are not entering yet until we break this low. This is the low I want to see broken. Yeah, let market come out of this zone, because this zone that it has turned to a resistance here, from support turned to resistance here, until it breaks out of this zone and break this structure that it has created already. Yeah, but this is the one I'm looking at. Let me mark it out. That's the one I'm looking at. If market breaks this one, that means it wants to continue bullish. Let me mark it out. Break of structure, change of character. Sorry, change of character. So here, since market has swept this liquidity and come here, swept liquidity here, because this is the last liquidity swept before creating this low. If this candle had closed below this one, it means that this one is liquidity that has been swept. But since this is the last low, it means that this is the liquidity. So this is another break of structure. Yeah, confirming our signal. This is another break of structure here. I also forward test, I don't know what you call this one. I've been on forward test, I'll be waiting. I also do that too, which is what I am doing right now, which is what I'll be bringing you day after the trade. So these are live trades that we are analyzing and taking. You get, so this supply zone is still what I want to see broken before. But then if market breaks this high with momentum candle, with momentum, yeah, then I am going to consider this my change of character, and then this my supply. You get, and then this another supply. You understand? So let's mark it out now. So since that is it, then this will be considered change of character. Although it's in our zone, that is why these supplies are there, I think. Or we are just trying out now. So let's see what goes on. So that supply, the supply right here, and this supply. So if market breaks the two of them, to the upside, then we'll be looking to catch a trade somewhere around there or somewhere around there. So until that happens, let's go back to the 15 minutes and know if we are in line. Okay, here it is. This is the lowest low market has created. So we can mark this out now as our, you know, our strong low. Get like what we did the other time. See inside the lower time frame, we can mark this out like the 15 minutes time frame. We can mark this out as our strong low because we are looking to buy. We can mark this out as our strong low. Yes, we can mark it out as our strong low. And then if price breaks it, that means we are going to for this other strong low. Or if price breaks above or this one and creates another strong high here, then we'll go over to the 15 minutes time to the 5 minutes time frame and look for a trade around here, around this region. But I have to wait for price to create an inefficiency, get a fair value gap that it has to come and fill. So if price does not create that, then I'm not trading. But if price does, then that is another confirmation for us on the 5 minutes time frame. But this is where I want to draw out my other block from. Although I already have this other block here. Yeah, but let's see what I can do. Let's see what the market does around this area. So I'll still come back. This is way past like a trading time that I'm, that I want to be trading. I want to be trading London session, but I couldn't get to my PC this morning because of um some unforeseen challenges. But I got to my PC around around 2. That was when I started recording for today, Monday 21st of October 2004 2024. I'm sorry, it's that 2024. Bro, I don't know why that happened. 2024. So yeah, that is it. October the 21st 2024. So that is it. Let's see what market does and then we will look to trade. Alright, bye for now. I will come to update you later. Now we are way past trading time, but we'll still look at this trade. We are testing our strategy, we are trying to know what works for us, so and which time it works for us, because everybody has different time in the market. That's what I've come to realize. Everybody has their different time in the market. So we are here to figure things out and know what's up. So please, if you haven't subscribed yet, click the subscribe button, turn on post notification, and like. Help me grow my channel, please help me grow this channel, and we will learn together and grow together. So expect Life of a Trader vlog this weekend. I'll be posting that on Saturday. It will be very interesting. It will include this trade I'm taking now. It will include the journaling of it, the psychology part of it, and other interesting things. I won't get to spill or let the cat out of the bag everything in one video. So expect Life of a Trader vlog on Saturday, and subscribe if you haven't still. Subscribe and like. Stay tuned. Alright, when this trade plays completes. Okay guys, this is what we want to be seeing. You see the momentum this candle is pushing up with. This is what we like to be seeing. So it has already broken this supply here. We go back to the 5 minutes time frame. It has broken the high I said I wanted it to break, like the high I was looking at. Okay, yeah, this is the high here, but then this change of character has been broken and it has created our inefficiency and the value gap. So this is I don't know, let's say this is an A plus trade setup. Yes, this is an A plus trade setup because of where it is occurring at the moment. You see other block in other block. Now if it creates another, see this candle, this candle too is another block. Yeah, this candle too is another block. If it creates an inefficiency, we'll mark it out because it's another block, and price is likely to hit that one and go back up than hitting this one. But if price does not create liquidity before coming down, that means that to use this one as inducement to come down here, and then we place our trade here. But overall, this is where we are looking to place our trade right now within this gap. Let me mark it all out within this gap. Yeah, within this gap, this is where we are looking to trade because the fair value gap is here. So we are going to place our trade 50% of the fair value gap. See, 50%. Now we wait for market to create our strong high, our weak high, maybe somewhere around there. But if it doesn't, since it has broken this, so although it has not broken this high, so I'm still looking for it to break this high. If it breaks this high, then I'm entering. But if it doesn't break that high before coming down, that means it will create another order block for us to enter. But for now, this is where I'm looking to enter this place. Let's say 50% of this candle. I will enter, place my stop loss below this low. I might take profit to the weak high that market will create. So let's see what happens. Let's see what happens. But so far so good. What the things that we've been anticipating have been happening. You can see the momentum is pushing up. It's heading for this. It's heading for this high, and this is on Bitcoin USDT. So we have to wait for all these confirmations. Oh my guy, that's what it means to be a disciplined trader. In case you're coming into this field for the first time, if this is the first video you're watching about trading, so that is it, my guy. We have to wait for a lot of things to happen before we can make our move. Yeah, and we have to wait for them to happen in the right places at the right time. Now, I'm still on the search. Like I'm still on the search to finding that strategy I resonate with, and since I've been implementing this one, I think I have come to feel at ease with the way it goes because it gives me like this direct approach to what I should do and what I should expect, and if it doesn't happen I look elsewhere. So with that in mind, that is what as part of the things you should expect. So let's see how this trade plays out. Hopefully it plays in our favor, just the way it's doing right now. So, but then what I was saying about being a disciplined trader here, I think the more you go on the journey, the more you realize things, because I sincerely wasn't this disciplined around last year and early this year. Yeah, because I had other things that kept my attention from trading, but I knew that trading was it. Trading was what it is for me. Yes, so I dedicated some time to it. I dedicated time, like I brought out time for it, and I searched and searched. Like, bro, it's a long way, but it depends on how committed you are. Yeah, and honestly, I know they say you come to one point where you want to give up. Yeah, so I think I'm at that point now. Yeah, but we'll skate through that because over the months, over my course in trading, over um over a lot of things, I've come to realize that patience is what matters at the end of the day. So I think that is one of the things market has taught me personally. Yeah, that's one of the things it has taught me personally. So you might come and it will teach you a different thing. I cannot really tell you what what it will do for you. But if you're open and you're willing to learn, yeah, I'm not saying I'm still in the learning process. I swear we are learning this together. Like we are doing it together. This is this is me trying to. So if this is your first time watching anything about trading, my guy, please don't go back. Oh, I keep saying it. If you've been watching from episode 2, I keep saying it. And if you've not, please go back to my video and watch my video from the top. God bless you, and click the subscribe button. I'm sorry, my Anabra people. I'm sorry. Yeah, so I'll catch you when this trade plays out eventually. If it does, then I'll put my entry. Now, if you are on the Telegram channel, you will be getting this right about today. that the trade is happening live. Yeah, if you're on the Telegram channel, you'll be getting it right about now. Like now. And we'll be learning together. You'll be seeing everything I'm using. See it. Use a 15 minutes time frame. See our strong low. See all these ones are past, um other block and fair value graph that market has mitigated in the past. You know, the reason why we took that our first trade and this one too. This one has not been mitigated. We said it in that first episode that if this one drops and breaks this place with momentum, then it's going to react here. So it reacted, and we are going step by step looking for confirmation and all that. So if you're on the Telegram channel, you'd have gotten this now. You'd have gotten all of this now. Yeah. So if you want to join, the link is in the description below. Please, I don't give a signal though, because I post all this one does not mean it is signal. Please, we are learning together. We are learning together. Yeah. So please don't go and start taking these trades. Please don't go and start taking these trades. I won't be responsible for any losses, please. So with that being said, the link is in the description below, and while you are at it, please subscribe, like, and support the channel, and I'll catch you if the trade plays out. Yeah, what we don't want to see is a break of this strong low. That is what we don't want to see. But if it is price coming down here, we want to see it because this is a liquidity, and this right here, if you look to this place, there is a fair value gap here and an order block here. So let's say practically that there's liquidity resting here. The market needs to collect. So let's term this our strong high. Yeah, let's put it as our strong high. We are not sure yet, Okay, yes, weak high. You see, our weak high. So since price did not get to this level before going down, that means the next level is going to is this place. Yeah, but if it gets to this level before going down, that means we wait for it here, and we'll still get in and ride it up to this weak high. That is our first TP, and our second TP will be here. You see how we just found out like our exit points now. Like we know that around this place we should be looking to exit. Yeah. So we just have to maximize our risk to reward ratio around this place, which is by waiting for price to come back here, or since it is here already, it has created this fair value gap. We might just break it now and come back here, retest this fair value gap and other block. Might just stop at this fair value gap and head back up. So this is where I'm looking to trade, but that is if price comes down. So if price comes down eventually, I'll be looking to enter. But if it doesn't and keeps going up, then we'll be looking at another order block to enter. That is just it. So with that being said, let's check if we are in line with the higher time frame. Let's go to the 1 hour and look at what we are doing. So this is it. This strong low. This is where price reached. Now look at this rejection. So last, and if you look from, this is where I get my current trend from. So if you look from where we are coming from, we've been breaking structures. So we are on the right side of the market. Yeah, let's just wait for confirmations and we can enter. So some people might enter this place and hold this street up to this level. But please, so I know they give signal. I beg, please, please don't take it. Beg, I'm begging. So we are looking for confirmation to just enter sharp and come out sharp. That is the whole essence of trading, isn't it? To have time freedom. Yes, now to have time freedom and financial freedom, and other freedoms that comes with it. That's the whole essence. So if we can catch from here to here reasonable amount of pips, are you thinking what I'm thinking? But then we'll try to maximize this position, considering that we are forward testing and we don't really put a hand on the market and know what to expect. Let me not get too ahead of myself. So
This is me saying I don't really know what the market is going to do. I decide to just come and break this place snappish and start going back low because all my conferences meet here. Yes, there's a fair value gap, valid order block. So if it's coming down, it's either creating liquidity before it comes down or it uses this place as inducement. Then comes down, I look for a reaction, and this is where I place my trade. So when it comes down, I look for a reaction, price reaction, and I take my trade. But normally I place orders here. But we are forward testing and we're not placing any retreats. Yes, we're not placing any retreats. So please don't go and start placing the retreats on your own end. We're not placing any retreats. So this is where we're looking to enter. Yeah. So until we see what we want to solve, let us be sawing the go front.
All right, guys. So, um, we are back again on the chart. So actually, I came back to the chart to see that what we anticipated has played out. Then I placed my order here on the 5 minutes time frame. So I did that on my phone because I went out and I wasn't with my laptop outside. So I did that with my phone. Remember when I said I'll be entering at 50% of this candle? Well, this is it. This is 50% of the candle. And I said that when price gets here, to use this zone as liquidity. So you see what happened. Tried to go back, but barely did nothing here, but still went down and touched our fair value gap. See, our fair value gap, that was what it touched. And then it's on its way up. So let's see if it hits TP. If it hits TP, this is a 1:2.85. Yes, 1:2.85. But that is because the stop loss is below this strong low. If we had wanted to do like a tighter stop loss, would have been just below this candle. Just below this candle, and one that will give you a 1:6. But to be on the conservative side, to give our trade more room, 1:2 is fine. For me, 1:2 is fine. So this is it. Let's see if it plays out. Actually, this is 7:59, 8 o'clock safe. This is 8 o'clock now. 8 o'clock and we are trading. But it's just for experimental purposes. Yeah, I'm not taking this trade on any real accounts, so please don't. So this is just to test out our strategy, forward testing our strategy to know where we need to refine, how it works, and other stuff. This is all the analysis I've done. This is all the analysis I've done so far. So let's go to our trading time frame. So this is what we are doing at the moment. Let's see how the trade plays out. Let me extend this thing a little bit. No, this is not what I want. Extend it here like this. Extend it a little bit. So we are aiming this week high. But then if you come on the 15 minutes time frame, 15 minutes time frame also has its own week high. Okay, this is okay, yeah. 15 minutes time frame also has its own week high. Although this is its week high as of the moment. This is a 5 minutes week high as of the moment. Okay. Yeah, this is also 5 minutes week high. So the 15 minutes is supposed to have, yes, just right here, because I don't see any other inefficiency for price to fill here. This candle is closed, although this is another block, but then this inefficiency have been swept at this point too, which I've marked out already. But apart from this point, I don't think there's another inefficiency for price to fill until this point. So this is the week high for the 15 minutes time frame, which means if price breaks this high, it's coming for this high. So let's mark it out for our second trade, because I want to open like another trade just for testing. So this is the week high on the 15 minutes time frame. Let's mark it out. Week high. Yeah, week high. So from here now, we'll go over to the 5 minutes time frame. Sorry, let me put this back inside. And then we put another testing trade. From this point we entered here. From this point again, let's extend this one. So let's extend this one. So this other one. So So this other one, from this point you entered here, stop loss the same, and then take profits all the way to that 15 minutes big high. We're just testing out too. So this is a 1:15 risk to reward ratio. Let's see how it plays out, because I believe it's going to be a swing. But then let's sleep and wake up and know how it plays out. So the first trade is, let me send this to the Telegram channel. Again, this is the need for the Telegram channel, so that when all these things are done, we will be, seeing it together, knowing it together. Because I posted it right from when I started the analysis around 2 in the afternoon. We've been waiting for this setup since 2 in the afternoon, since London session, and it has occurred now. So that is why we are in the trade. If you notice, we are making huge bullish moves upward now. So I'm going to tag this update to update on our trades. Yeah, and then let's go back to our trade. Now, normally I would, close and, set and close and see what happens. Yeah, which is what I'm actually going to do. Then I'll journal on my journal, like I'll write down on my journal, now that I've entered the trade, the psychology, the stuff, the Google to go. Sorry, this stop loss. This stop loss here is too small. This is too small. So let's adjust it to this strong high. We don't want price making a retracement and hitting us out and stuff like that. You get? So let's put it down here where we are safe. Now see what price is doing. Just give me my money. Alright guys, so what was I saying before that? Let's relax and see what price is doing. Let's see what price has to do. So this other one is more like a swing, 1:7, and this one is a 1:291, like 291. So this is a 1:7, this is a 1:2. So let's hold both and know which one hits TP first. Yeah, obviously if there is a TP to hit, this one will hit the TP first, but let's see what it does. Then we can confirm that this strategy works. Remember, we've been waiting for this since 14 years, since from here, since from this candle. Remember, this is where I first marked out that liquidity here. Everything is in my Telegram channel. If you were in the Telegram channel, you would have seen it by now. You would have gone through all the trades. So we will go through all these trades during the weekend, but before that, we'll still go through it later after we have taken, like, if we hit TP, we'll go back and know what we got right, how we did it, what we followed, the rules that we followed, and everything to get the trade right. So that is it, guys. Let's wait for how the trade plays. I don't know if I should stream record to when the trade plays out. The video is going to be very long. We already have a part 1, part 2, part 3 that I'm going to merge together without even cutting. So I'm going to cut this one here and come back if the trade eventually hits TP. But if not, I will still record it, and we'll find our faults together, know what we did wrong, know how best to enter the market next time. So I'll see you right there. So before we go, if you haven't yet, please subscribe, like, support my journey. Come with me. Let's figure this trading thing out. Alright guys, I'll see you in the next one. Okay guys, this is the update on our trade. This is the update on our trade. As you can see, we are heading for this high. So I'm expecting a reaction here because of this supplies. I'm expecting a reaction here, but I'm also expecting it to break. You get, to confirm a break of structure in order to make this one very, very valid now. So I'm expecting it to break. I'm expecting a reaction here and also a break. But then if you're enjoying this video, please let me know in the comment section, and also like and comment. And if it's too long, please also let me know in the comment section so that I can find a way to make them shorter. Because I've recorded clips and I see that it is too long. By the time I put them together, this will be like
20 minutes video, but it's a live trade and it's very, very beneficial because we started from the top of the top, like from the top of the analysis. If you Let me copy this first to my Telegram channel so we can review the trades from top to this point that we are now. So this is updates, send. So now let's go back to when we started this analysis in the morning. Here it is, market skeleton. So this is where we started. We were waiting for price to get here. Price got here. Then we said that if we break this low, that means we are going down and we are not trading. So with that being said, we now waited for price to come here. This is on the 5 minutes time frame. This is what price was doing on the 5 minutes time frame. So first we marked out this liquidity and this supply zone that price must break in order to confirm this change of character, and then wait for price to retrace before we can trade. So we waited, price broke that liquidity and then retraced back up, breaking this change of character, and then we adjusted our supply zones. This is the 15 minutes, that's why everything is too tight. Then I think we went down to the 5 minutes too to make it clearer. Yes, this is the 5 minutes. So price broke this change of character after this liquidity sweep, creating this strong low. You see this strong low here, and then we said that we wait for price to come back to this fair value gap, to mitigate it before going back up to this place now, because this is where I'm expecting a nice reaction before we break it to the upside or we retrace down. So to this place, this is our exit zone. So with that in mind, we now entered the trade. When price gave us our confirmation, price came down to that level, that fair value gap. This is 15 minutes. So price gave us our confirmation on the 5 minutes, came down to this fair value gap, and then we entered for a trade to that week high where we want to see price break. So this is the update of the trade. This is how we are going. So let's still hold on and see what we have. So I will update this later, maybe when trading TP or reverses. So normally if I'm trading directly according to my plan, once we have this, I move my stop loss to break even so that I'm risk free, just in case price decides to come down and hit me out and start going down. That means I am risk free on the trade, you get. But for the sake of trading view and practice, let's leave it open. Yeah, so I will update this. I will update you when trade either hits TP or reverses. Hi guys, so this is an update on the trade. This is a 15 minutes time frame. So I wanted us to see how it's going together. If it's going to hit TP, then we hit TP together. But if it's not, if it's going to reverse from here. Meanwhile, since market has done something like this, I'm actually going to be moving my stop loss into this level, because this is a level the market reacted from, creating this big inefficiency. So I'm going to put my stop loss here and wait for what market to do. And as you can see guys, we are heading for TP. This actually, I've been learning this strategy for a while, and this is the second time, I think. No, this is I can't count how many times this is, but this is the second time I'm recording it. So let's see how this goes. I'm going to screen record until TP, or if I was in this trade, I would have just taken my profit here for just come out for here. That is giving us a 1:2.6 risk to reward. And still something. Don't come out for here. Okay guys, this is where we are currently. So price has retraced down to this level. Remember I said I was going to move my stop loss to this level. So price has retraced down to this level. Now if our stop loss is here, that means it would have been hit out. But before that, I know that this price will come up, but I wouldn't have had the patience to wait for it because time is far behind. I don't trade during the night, but this is when this setup occurred. So I would have taken profit at this point, because how many pips is it remaining for us to hit our TP? Let's check. How many pips is it remaining? Let's check from here to
just 5 pips, 5 bars, like 5 tick, just 5 pips. So I won't, because of 5 pips now, come and lose up to like how many pips? Haba now, even if now you. Then what would have happened was that we would have moved our stop loss in, which means increasing our risk to reward, but it would have still be the same we would have been getting in reward. But this trade will still hit here. But then as of now, let's take profit here and go home. So this is the end of the video, guys. By tomorrow we'll be knowing if this trade will hit here. But remember, our initial take profit was here. Let's not forget, it was here. But because I wouldn't have waited for 5 pips, I would have taken profit here and called it a day. This is also 2.71. So if you enter there with $100, you'll be making $271. I think that is it. That's you have your $100 back and you have extra 200, and so it is what it is. So this trade is a go. We'll tag this one as a win. Let's put it now. Let's send it to our free Telegram channel. Now, if you haven't joined the free Telegram channel, please do well to join, because that is where I post the analysis from beginning to end. These people here, they have like, let's target a win. Let's target a win on BTC USD, TC USD. Today's date is 21st of October 2024. Okay, that is it. It's a win. So we've put it in there. If you've not joined the Telegram channel, there's a link in the description below to help you join, and do well to subscribe, like, and comment. Tell me if you want more videos like this. Let me know, because I will still be bringing it. I will still carry and they come. Like, I'll still be bringing videos like this, because we are all learning in the process. Yeah, I am not a trading guru. I don't give signals. This is not a signal. This was not a signal. The Telegram group is not for signal. It's just for us to put heads together and learn. Yes, that is just what it is. Put heads together and learn, like the way we waited for this setup today, just like what we saw the other day. If you look here, I don't know if this is going to open, but I pray it opens. So trading view now, you guys, it opens. Thank God. Waiting my hand to destroy. Thank God it opens. Now this is it. This is our last trade. This is what we had. Remember, this is our week high, our second TP. This is our first TP, and this is where we entered. This is on the 5 minutes time frame. We entered this trade we entered this trade here on the 5 minutes time frame. Now, what did we see? Price was creating a break of structure to this point. See it, break of structure to this point, and then went up, broke these supply zones, and then came back to retest this fair value gap. And it was on this fair value gap, 50% of it, we went in for a high, for a buy, and this is it. We won the trade. That was yesterday. Now today, same confirmations. I don't know who drew. Okay, this is the liquidity I drew out for this confirmation now that we are doing today. This is the liquidity I drew out that price took out. Price took it out and went for this other block. Now, when it came for this other block, I waited to see its reaction here. I marked out the break of structure, bearish break of structure to the downside, and my liquidity, which was initially here. But because I marked it out here, I knew that price was going to take it out. I was waiting for price to take it out, create a new high for us to start moving and breaking our character. But then price broke it, came here, created another one, broke it too, came here, and then created this new high, which was our change of character. Then came and created a new lower high. That was when I knew that, okay, price wants to change character and turn bullish. So broke this change of character,
came to this supply zone, broke it, came to this supply zone, broke it. So where else would it be going to? Here, this supply zone, because this is the next supply zone. Yeah, and it has a fair value gap, just small something, which is why price broke it with momentum candle and then mitigated this other block that came with this fair value gap, and that is it. So price actually has liquidity. If we are going to sell, price actually has liquidity, but the sell won't hold because the overall trend is a buy. So that is how we did it. I'll bring you the recap on Monday, on the tomorrow. Yes, we'll also go over this trade tomorrow, but for now we would have taken profits here at this point and called it a day. So bye guys, I'll see you in the next video. If you haven't yet, please subscribe. Like, the people on the Telegram channel will get the full update of this trade this night, because normally I don't hold trade overnight. It's because we are practicing. Well, I'm saying normally, it's just in my trading plan. Yeah, I don't want to be holding trade on overnight, but because we are practicing this setup and we are looking to make it our permanent setup, that is why I am taking this trade I took this trade by this time. Alright guys, subscribe, like, I'll catch you in the next live trade video. Alright, bye. Still Iwe is waiting here. Bye guys.